Hello, everyone. Welcome inside the Red Earth Production Studios for another edition of YBMcast. And we have with us Caide White with our Player Spotlight. Caide, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And as always, YBMcast is powered by Game 7 Baseball. If you're looking for a great tournament, if you're looking for a good weekend, you know what? Game 7 Baseball is the place to be. Grand Slam Ballpark. Everybody's going full swing at this point, and we're working into the tournament season. Love to hear that stuff. And we're going to be seeing some sunshine, some warmer air, smelling the grass, all that sort of thing. If you're needing to get into a good tournament from Tennessee to Kentucky to Illinois to Missouri, hey, Game 7 Baseball is your place to be. Register your team at game7baseball.com. Caide, so let's talk a little bit. Let's get to know you, man. Where are you going to high school?
I am attending Republic High School.
Republic High School, the Republic Tigers. And you guys just finish up your tryouts. And how'd that go for you, buddy?
It went well. Made the team, and Coach had a few good things to say, so that's always nice to hear.
A few good things to say. Hey, that's you take that as a freshman, man. Always, you got the varsity coach talking good about you as a freshman. That's great. So you're going to be on the freshman team, JV, varsity. Where are you going to be, buddy?
Mostly going to be on the freshman team, but Coach said I will be guaranteed a couple JV starts as a pitcher, and if I perform well enough, I will maybe get a varsity start.
Can't ask for more than that. Honestly, you know, if he's guaranteed you a couple of JV starts and you can see what you can do, that's awesome. Hey, you know, pitching is always at the high school at any level. You always need pitching, right?
Oh yeah.
So, with that being said, you know, you've got the tryouts behind you. How is the season looking for you? How's the Republic Tigers gonna unfold this year? You guys gonna compete for district title? Where are you at with that?
I think all across the board, JV, varsity, freshman, I think we're all going to be very solid, and I think we could definitely go for a district title, but we are in a very tough conference.
Yeah.
So getting there will be a grind, but you know, if we get there, we definitely deserve it.
Are you guys Class 4 or Class 5? I know they're reassigning because they added Class 6 this year, but where have you been in the past? Do you know?
I believe we are Class 5.
Class 5? Okay. So you're up there with Kickapoo and Glendale, and are they in your do you guys normally play those schools?
They're not in our conference, but we do play them.
You do play them? Who's in your conference, buddy?
We're in the COC, so we have Ozark, Nixa, Webb City, Carl Junction.
Oh, it is tough. It is. That's
so probably Carthage.
Carthage. Okay. All right. So you've got summer ball after high school ball. You're playing with the Midwest Mavericks. I would imagine 15U, correct?
Yeah, 15.
What's the summer looking like for you guys?
It's looking very promising. We have a very good group of kids, and really excited because we'll be attending a lot of showcase tournaments and a lot of big tournaments, and I'm just excited for the experience and the lot of fun that comes out of those big tournaments.
Where give us a couple places, you guys. Do you know where you're going? A couple of these bigger ones.
I believe that we will be a lot of the Kansas City, St. Louis area. We are in one in Tennessee. We get to play at Arkansas Stadium. We get to play at Mizzou Stadium, and just a bunch of really big college stadiums, and I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. So you're heading into this process. You're starting your freshman year. You're playing in these bigger tournaments like this. What do you see in yourself college wise? Do you play multiple sports? Yes.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So what do you play besides baseball?
I used to do wrestling all the way up until this year, and then I quit that so I could really focus on baseball because a lot of the off-season baseball was in wrestling season. And I still currently play football season.
Oh, very good.
Or I still currently play football.
So you'd like to play some college ball, right?
Oh yeah, that's definitely the goal.
Definitely the goal. Do you have aspirations to play at the highest level?
Absolutely. That is the number one goal above anything else is make it to the MLB.
All right. I like to hear that. That's cool. So what do you think it's going to take for you to get to the MLB? Do you think about that?
It's definitely crossed my mind, obviously it's going to take more than just talent to get to that level. And it's going to take a lot of late nights and grinding every day and getting your daily T work in and you're playing catch and keeping your arm healthy. It's really the whole 9 yards of doing some recovery after you pitch so you don't tear anything and staying healthy. And then you get in your cage work and it's a lot of hard work to even make it to the high school level.
You know what? You're right there. You're absolutely correct. Let me ask you though. So you pitch, and what positions do you play?
I play middle infield and a little bit outfield, but I've kind of moved away from that.
Yeah. So what do you like better? Do you like swinging the stick, or do you like throwing the pitches?
I definitely like pitching more.
Mm-hmm.
I do love swinging the sticks, but when I'm out there on the mound, I feel like I'm really in my area.
Okay. So I'm sure you've been clocked and whatnot, freshman. What are you topping out on your fastball?
My fastball is topping out around 82 to 83 and staying consistent around that 80, the 79 to 82 area. Very
good. That's good. And curveball, slider, changeup, all of the above?
I throw a curveball and changeup, and I've been recently working on my slider.
Very good. Very good. So let's talk a little bit about the summer. And, you're walking into this first area of baseball with recruiting, right? You're making all these trips with these tournaments. You're moving with your summer team. What are you looking for? What do you think this process is going to be like?
I think it's going to be. I'm just really happy to gain that experience before it's time comes, and I'm a junior or a senior, and I'm really looking for that college level. But I'm ready to get that process like into my system now before it's too late.
Mm-hmm. Have you done any PBR or perfect game or pastime events? The recruiting events.
I have been to a 5-tool showcase in Oklahoma this past fall.
Uh-huh. Okay. How'd that go for you?
It went really well. I was able to make it on their Twitter, and our team got voted the best team in the tournament.
Very good. Very good. Are you looking, let's talk a little college. If you're going to play baseball and you want to get your education, because at some point baseball will be over, and what do you want to do? What are you looking at education-wise that way, and school?
It's a really tough call because obviously I would love to start some baseball business, maybe like lessons or something like that. But, I always thought being a physical trainer would also be very interesting to help those people recover from their injuries and see their growth. I feel like is a really cool job.
So you want to stay around sports, you want to stay around the game long term, right?
Yes, definitely.
You ever think about coaching afterwards and coming back, in that way? Thinking about coaching that way? Would you ever consider that?
Yeah, I don't know about big time coaching, but if I have my kids love the game, I'd definitely be into coaching them.
Very good. Very good. So tell me, this your summer team, what's your prognosis? You guys going to win some ball games? You got you up there, you're competing?
Yes, most definitely. I think we will be a very, very good team. I think we have very high expectations for this summer, and we are definitely, the ultimate goal is definitely to win most of our games.
Very good. Very good. Caide, it's a pleasure, man. I'm going to get you out of here on this, right? Student athlete, yeah? I always ask this question because baseball, college scholarships are always difficult. You don't get those. The basketball and football, they get them big things. So if you're looking to get into school scholarship wise, playing ball that way, if you go that direction, if you're good enough and you get drafted, huzzah, right? What how are the grades, man? How's that looking for you? Doing good?
Yeah, my parents, well, they're definitely on top of that area of my life, definitely a all A student. If it's a harder class, an honors class, maybe some B's are accepted, but it's always got to be cracked down on the grades before anything else.
That's all right, man. Hey, because you know what? Yeah, baseball is a game. It's a great tool to learn life skills, but in the end, we got to use that noodle, right?
Yeah.
All right, Caide. Hey, man, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we'll be following you. We're gonna follow your team around. I got contact there with Coach Gibbons, good guy. We got some information down there when we were at the winter workout tour. So we'll be following you, man. So, hey, all you folks, thanks for tuning in tonight. I don't even know why I said tonight. It is today. Thanks for tuning into the show. We appreciate you supporting us. Hey, if you like what we're doing, please hit the subscribe button down there. Hit the dinger. Get your notifications for all upcoming shows. And always remember, you pitchers, keep throwing strikes. You hitters, hit them where they ain't. Everybody have a great day in the Lord, and we'll see you next time.